What's going on? Back plugged in again. What your boy the Prophet? You chilling, y'all? You chilling? You chilling? I'm dial it back a little bit. Dial it back. Nah. So today, we got the Can't Fair on World tier list. Let me tell you, I'm re-recording this video because my eyes is hurting so bad. I kept blinking. I feel great. Alright? Ready to get this video done, ready to get this perfected for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and break this all down. We're not going to dilly-dally at all. Make sure you check out my manga tier list. That'll be up there somewhere. Make sure you check that out. It'll be like flashing in the suggested thing at the top. I'll have that scrolling past. I just did that 2 days ago. And then be looking out for my 1,000-Year Blower and Can't Fair on World combined tier list, which I'll have that out in a couple of days after this. We'll see how it goes. But starting off, we're going to look at the Can't Fair on World Grimjow, who is rounding off C tier as in my personal opinion, the worst Can't Fair on World character. He has a range collision first strong attack, 575 second strong attack. That's not a lunge. It's literally just 575 around him, which means it's like 270 something radius out each side. It's just not very good. His third is a charge attack. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a charge attack that he kind of puts out in front of him. That's pretty good. It's not just like out around him, but charge attack nonetheless. He's strong attack damage character. If he was strong attack recharge, he would be a lot better, to be honest. But yeah, his first is range collision, and all it really does is knocks enemies back. There's a decent amount of damage for the kind of collision it is, I will say. But yeah, man, he just has a very lackluster kit. His NAD feels very good. If he was a flurry character with like guard break, he would be nuts. But he's not. He's a sad character, and it's sad. Okay. Running it off in to start us off in B tier, which I have him as the best character in B tier. The Can't Fair Word Okiora. We could have left him out because he is a premium character, but he did come out under the Can't Fair and Word umbrella. So that's that. He has a lunging first strong attack, which is very good, very nice range and radius on his first strong attack. His third is a charge attack, the standard 900 radius, but it does hit in like 2 separate waves. So it says. And then his second is a barrier and boost. He was the first one with that mechanic. And yeah, non-affiliation killer power. It's like, He's sad. If he was sorry, he'd be a lot better. Mitsukiora Zelmari is strong attack recharge. Weakening on everything. Flash step ×3 with long stride, which means he's 3 times faster than just about every other, than 98% of the units in the game. He's at least 3 times faster than them. And then, but he has one of the worst first strong attacks in the game. Like, literally, range collision. His second is, like, decent. Like, it's melee collision, then range collision. So, it's, like, technically, yeah, it's bad. And his third is, like, 900 radius. It's not even full screen. So, that's, like, bad. Like, but he's super fast, and he's way too fast and useful in that regard with his speed to be ranked as C tier, but he's nowhere near the characters in the A tier. Then under him we have Yami, who is going to be good at autoing. You can just press a button if it's, mind hollows, and he's just going to just rip through it like nothing. He has a very good NAD radius, which he should, because he has a very large character model. So to have a large character model and little NAD makes you look extremely weak. His strong attacks aren't very good at all for guard breaking though, and that's going to be his biggest issue. Hollows have a lot of melee guard, and like he does, however, have like that white Zangetsu third where he like does a suction and he like lunges for you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Grabs you, and then you can like use a normal attack to combo into that. Normal attack damage. Yeah, that's pretty much it for him. Now running it out into the A rank. The best character I have listed in A rank is gonna be the Power Can't Fear and Word Nelliel, the round 5 version. The Soul Reaper Killer, since there's two Can't Fear and Word Nails. The Soul Reaper Killer version though. And yeah, what really holds her back is her first strong attack. She had a better first. If she had like a lunge first strong attack, it should be an S plus, or it should be an S or S plus easy. Um, but yeah, so yeah, she has a basically a great second strong attack, which it's 750 radius and width, and then 2500 length. So it's very very good. Basically, like the second best second strong attack in the game, arguably in my opinion. Um, um, and then her third is like that 975 like full screen like the Zombie Toshiro, the Mind Ichigo, and others like that Koga has, but he has Havoc, so it looks really different. But yeah, so she has 40 Berserker, 40 Bruiser, 60 Devastation, and she can spam all her strong attacks, Guard Break. So I would just not use her first strong attack unless like the mobs are lined up perfectly. Other than that, I would use her second or just use her NAD. And then she's gonna clear content blisteringly fast. I do actually enjoy using this character myself personally. And yeah, then Audio Neo, he actually could have been above her, but she just does way more damage, 40% more damage than him. Oh, not to mention that this Nelia, she has poison immunity and paralysis immunity, so she's very very good when it comes to autoing as well. And you know, the fact that she's ranged makes it really good and safe. But yeah, I didn't know he has a double immunities as well. Is it poisoning and weakening on him? I forgot, but I know he has two resistances. His first is a beam, akin to like Bankai Yamamoto, Power Aizen, Heart Toshiro. Um, so he has that 725 beam first strong attack that goes 2500 radius back. And then his second strong attack is a holds him back a bit. It's like a suction vortex that pushes out. He loses a lot of clear time with that move there. But his third is a perfect full screen. Pretty very solid character, to be honest. Just no Berserker to speak of. Nerf's Devastation. He does have weakening on everything, of course. Yeah, same with Badagon. He has the exact same first as Aaron. That 725 beam forward and 2500 range back. Um, second strong attack is a bit better though than Audio Neo's, even though they're both range to melee collision or melee to range collision. Badagon has more range. But his third, however, is 900 radius, not full screen like Audio Neo. You know, so you know that kind of cucks him. But I would actually say, well, between these two is arguable. It's debatable because wow, that was some pretty egregious ads there. Badagon. Yeah, because he has Bruiser, or he has a Berserker. So tree. Yeah, he has a 20 Berserker and Last Ditch and Weakened Duration, Debilitator, Devastation. Um, I would say it's really close between him and Aaron, to be perfectly honest. I would say Aaron definitely has a better third. He has a better second and more damage. So I would say we gotta flip these two. To be fair, because Badagon has 20 Berserker, they both have the same first. Badagon has a better second, but Aaron has a better third. But I'll just go ahead and put Badagon right there because he has a 20 Berserker, which Audio Neo doesn't have, which means his first and second are that much better, and his third hits harder. So wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Glad I got that cleared up. Then we got the Can't Fear and Word Nelliel right here. The Power Ronkar version. She's an 80 Bruiser, 40 Berserker, And yeah, her NAD string makes her very unique as she lunges forward. She can really cleave units pretty fast for a melee unit. She has a cooldown reduction link with a lunge first, and she has a vortex second strong attack, which weakens enemies and debilitates them, meaning like it's hitting them so many times that they can't react to it. Just allowing her to clean them up real quick. I want to go over to Kent Fairward Notora, who in PvP he's like S plus tier and she's like A or S tier, but this is a PvE list. So Notora has Start Barrier. He'd be a lot higher if he had Guard Break or if he had longer reach from his NAD. DR, he doesn't have a Mob Killer. Nelliel does have a Ron Card Killer, which means she's going to clear much faster and a Ron Card affiliation missions. Yeah, it's pretty much that. And we're getting into the thick of it. So, to start us off in S rank, we're going to be at the best character in S rank, in my personal opinion. We have the Can't Firmware Kisuke, who is an amazing unit. He basically has God Kit on God Kit. Well, not God Kit on God Kit, pardon me. He has the charge attack version of God Kit. He has a perfect first strong attack, which is a beam 725 radius. His second strong attack is 800 radius. And then his third strong attack is a charge attack, which is 900 radius when fully charged. And it's going to hit for twice the damage of any other third strong attack. So, let's see here. Just so you see, so you guys see. So, 40 Bruiser, 40 Berserker, 60 Devastation. He doesn't have any status elements, if I'm not mistaken, but he does have freeze resistance. Yeah, and he has an instant kill chance on the super. So like I said here, this is my Jazam. First strong attack, 725 beam, 2500 length, melee collision. Second strong attack, 800 radius, melee collision. And his third, 750 to 900 radius, charge attack with 240% magnification. Definitely not to be slept on. He's going to hit harder than than almost any character. In a lot of cases, especially with that charge attack and his kit and his Berserker Bruiser combo. Combine that with the sub I'm having instant kill and 60% devastation is amazing. Can't Firmware Zalaporo. He has Havoc, and a revive mechanic. So his first is actually 870 radius and then 3000 length. So it's gonna have him. He has a really, really good first and second strong attack combo. He literally had the biggest vortex in the game. And you know, with him, his killer is very good as well. Him being a Mind Serber killer. You know, he's just a very, very good unit. Like I said, poison on everything, and he does have immunity to. And I know he has immunity to poison. Yeah. Yeah, and he does have a 20% bruiser as well. So that's pretty good. Like I said, his first is 870 with 3000 length. His second is a 510 AoE vortex, which means it's moving forward. And then his third is a 1080 radius. So it actually wouldn't have been full screen if he didn't have Havoc, but he does. Alright. Very good character there. Then we have the Can't Firmware Halibel, the Mind unit. She has one of the best range collision first strong attacks in the game, in my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. Perfect second strong attack and perfect third. She has 800 radius second strong attack and 1000 radius third. 40 bruiser, 40 berserker, 60 devastation. Hollow killer for mind. So she's gonna be really good. And yeah, she's gonna clear pretty damn fast, to be honest. And she has guard break. Yeah, she has guard break, so that's gonna help her clear fast as well. Guard break on strong attack units means that they don't lose that 30% extra damage from having to break a guard on those chunkier enemies, which means your strong attack is going to do more damage, and more damage equals clear faster. Okay, so guard break does really do a lot on strong attack damage units as well. So then we have the new Loopy, who he has Havoc. So he has an absolutely perfect 11 out of 10 third strong attack, which is 1200 radius. His second is like 6. I actually can check this out because the homie Jens said, I forgot what he told me it was, but I just searched for Loopy. Yeah, his second is really weird. It's like I think it's like 700 radius if I'm not mistaken. Weakening on everything with high magnifications. I know I hit. Yeah, second. Yeah, 750 radius. So I mean, you can't sleep on that, bro. 750 radius second strong attack. And it does come up as a vortex, but it hits it very fast. 1200 radius third, which is absolutely perfect. He does have a melee collision first. I mean, a range collision first strong attack, but it's actually pretty good for range collision. And now the big dogs, alright? So the best character in the game, especially for Camp Fair and World, I have is the new Shinji coming out that just came out. Absolute god kid. Like you can't have a character with a better kit right now. Like 870 with first strong attack with 3000 radius back, 960 radius second strong attack, and then 1200 radius for his third. Absolutely massive. The best kid in the game, exact same as Versati Byakuya, aside from some very small details on her second strong attack. And he hits incredibly hard. He actually hits enemies 40% more damage when he inflicts confusion, which means he basically has a double affliction. So this guy hits insanely hard. He has 40 bruiser, 40 berserker. You know, on top of his crazy numbers, especially if he procs that confusion. So then we have Hikone Ubuginu, who has a God Kit, a lunge for a strong attack, and a beam second strong attack. I mean, not a beam, excuse me. What is a beam? 800 radius second strong attack, and a full screen third. Meaning, yes, he has all melee collision strong attacks and long stride with triple flash tips. Meaning he is faster than 98. He's 3 times faster than 98% of the units in the game. So he's going to clear content blisteringly fast. If you are used to using a long stride character, you'll never want to use any other character without long stride. You'll be wishing every character had long stride. Like, it's that massive of a difference. If you've never played with Hikone, get him. And if in his Shinji's or Grimmjow solo banner, Hikone will be in the solo banner. Get Hikone, summon for him there. The Lost Agent Suifon is also one of the other units that's like up there with Long Stride. But yeah, Hikone, perfect unit. Paralysis immunity, weakening on everything. Serpent Killer, perfect kit. Stark, perfect kit. Havoc, his only knock on him is his first is not the best beam strong attack. It doesn't have as much width and it does not have as much length at all. But it is still a beam and he does still have Havoc, so it's still very good. His second, however, is absolutely perfect. 11 out of 10, 960 radius. His third is 1200 radius. He has some of the best ranges in the entire game. Burn on everything. Massive crazy kit. Tokinada could be first, second, or fourth, however you want to slice it. Me personally, I feel that having a God kit is better than having range flurry with guard break. That's me personally. Some people think having guard break and be range like Tokinada is, with his combination of insane strong attacks and refilling strong attacks and his berserker bruiser combo. Tokinada is one of the most complete units in the entire game. He's good for pretty much all content, but you don't need a character that's good for all content. You want one character that's good for everything, that for this content, that content, this content. You don't need one character that's good for everything, but if you need that character, it's Tokinada Suniyashiru, the best hybrid build in the entire game. One of the best units ever created. And then we got Halibel next, who I have her under Tokinata because her second strong attack is a barrier move with a boost. So she can't spam that strong attack as much. She's gonna be using Nad about half as much as Toki, and his Nad is just that much better. And he has very usable strong attacks as well. So even though Hallie is gonna clear faster than Toki in most cases, overall Tokinata is better. Halibut has a 1200 radius third and a lunging first strong attack and almost 700 radius on her barrier move with boost as well. So she's gonna hit really crazy. 40 bruiser, 40 berserker, 60 devastation. A Ron Card Killer tech unit, massively amazing. And then rounding it off as the last unit that I'm going to talk about tonight is the Heart Can't Fear War Grimjaw, the one that just came out. This unit is an absolute Chad. He literally is everything you want from an auto unit. He has guard break. He hits hidden enemies underground. He has poise. He has damage reduction. He has insane. He has guard break. Like, he has everything you could want a character to have. 20 DR if you want it. You know what I'm saying? The only reason that he's under Tokinata is because Tokinata is just funner to play. This character lacks NAD range. His NAD range isn't good enough. Like, Tokinata can do 2 slashes and kill 6 mobs, whereas this Grimjaw, he gotta go his whole entire NAD length. You know, he gotta hit four attacks to hit 6 people, whereas Tokinata can just 2 swings and he done kill 6 mobs real quick and he just moving on. You know, it's as simple as that. Now, Grimjaw auto's faster because melee auto has always faster than range, because how ranged AI plays back, doesn't get up close. But Tokinata auto's safer because he stays back. So that being said, man, make sure you guys weigh in and let me know. Also check out my Tokinata versus Grimjaw video because I did test them head to head. So make sure you test that out, and I got more content coming, man. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. Let me know what you think. This video is a little bit longer than I want it to be, but it's a lot of information for you guys, man. So I'll go ahead and get out of here. I love y'all. Ah, this mother.